Yeah guys, first catch of the day. Nice coon and a 220 on a high ridge trail going timber to timber. So anyways, we'll get him out of there. Give you a closer look. Morning guys, it's a couple days later. Checking traps. And this might be the biggest raccoon I've caught in my life. Hey guys, here's big boar number 2 of the day. And a blind set on a high ridge going from pasture to corn. A cut cornfield. Look what we got there guys. Been a while since we got one. A skunk and a 160 conibear, so we get him out. First trap we're checking this morning. Well, this is that 220 that I showed in that, I believe the last video, and we've hammered 2 possums here. When I set this, I was more hoping for skunks, but sometimes you gotta go through the possums to get the skunks, right? Alright guys, catch number 2 today. Raccoon and DP on this frost morning. So a buddy of mine asked me how I'm keeping the mice from cleaning out the dog proofs this time of year. And what I'm doing is I'm putting this sticky cherry, there's some grass in there, but that sticky cherry DP bait from Bass Brothers, I'm putting it in the bottom, and then I'm pouring some other bait on top, and then some more of the cherry on top. That's keeping it sticky in there and to where they can't just grab the bait and run out with it. Hey guys, so had a good question get asked, are you still after 100 coyotes? The answer to that question is yes, definitely. The thing right now is though the weather, it's very warm for this time of year. It doesn't mean we shouldn't be getting some coyotes, but what I'm doing instead is I'm getting ready to empty. We got to sell fur. I've got 4 freezers and they're all full, and so we're getting ready to sell fur, making snares, making more earth anchors. So that's what we're doing. We're not done. We're not even started on the line for 100 coyotes. We're at 9 coyotes now, but we also got to pay the gas and the bills, right? And coon does that here in Iowa. So we're at right about 150 coon and 15 skunks, and that's what we're up to. So guys, had a conibear a ways away from here, and there was a mess, and so we tracked it down and got us a big raccoon and a 220. It's gonna be fun to get to down there. Too fat and old for this, but anyways, glad we found him. Well guys, running the trap line today. This is kind of a cat-like location crossing the road. And of course, you know, I set it up with a blind set, and we got a raccoon, but it's a nice raccoon, first catch of the day. Really excited about it actually, so prime fur equals money in the bank. So anyways, we'll get this coon taken care of and keep rolling. Muskrat was just sitting on that rock right there, dove in. Big muskrat too. First I thought it was a beaver. He's swimming. Alright guys, here's the fur that I'll be selling tomorrow morning. I'm getting ready to throw the ones from my trapping partners in the back with mine. So yeah, and I'm going to skin 6 coon tonight to throw back here too. So anyways, sell fur tomorrow, and hopefully we make some good money. Hey guys, welcome to the end of this episode. Alright, so today ran the small trap line we have out, we caught one raccoon. Forgot the camera. Okay, so, but the main thing today was we sold fur, right? And when I sell fur, I get a million different questions. What's the prices? Blah, 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 you know, the list goes on and on. Alright, so, it's very important that guys understand that when I sell fur 5 to 10 times a year. And I don't sell all my fur to one buyer, okay, like all styles to one buyer. So today I sold to GFW, and what I sold today was almost strictly most of my raccoon. That's it. I threw in a couple things to see what the prices were, and I sold. We emptied most of our freezer space out, and we made money for our raccoon, which helps pay the fuel, and it's just one of the many times I sell each year. Okay, so we unloaded the majority of our raccoon. We cleared up a bunch of freezer space. We're going to go catch some more raccoon, but mostly we're going to go after coyotes and cats and otter and cool stuff, right? So when I go to the buyer, guys ask me, just like I said, a million questions. First thing comes to mind is there is a minimum number when I go to the buyer. There's a minimum number. I will not accept any less than that number. That number's an average. Okay, it's not the high number, right? Because let's say I get $15 for one coon. I don't care about that. I don't care about that big number. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty. No, I don't care about that. Then there's a low number, right? And then there's in the past there's been a free number, and I don't do free, right? Like I don't give my services away for free. And then there's the middle number, and that's the only number I'm concerned about. So your average is the only concern I have when I go to the buyer. Okay, so I set in mind that my average needed to be $3.50 on raccoon, right? The market's tough. There's not a lot of buyers, and I sell green. That's green, not put up or anything like that. So $3.50 is what I had to have, or I was going to bring my coon back home and throw him back in the freezer, right? That's okay. You're doing business, guys. This is not. You don't have to accept the amount that the buyer offers. All right. So today, when I went there and sold, it was a good experience as usual, and I made more than my bottom line by a lot now, but a decent amount. And so we sold fur. We sold the majority of our raccoon. We made the money I wanted to make, and it's about the average. It's not about the high number, and it's not about the low number. It's about the middle number. Okay. And that's your bread and butter there. So, successful day. Getting ready to launch our big line. The reason we didn't do it is because it rained. It rained for the first time in, like, it's rained 2 or 3 reputable rains in 8 months. Okay, so we got some rain today. That's fantastic. It's been really warm. That's another reason we haven't launched the big line. Okay, so hold on. It's coming. We're still going for 100 coyotes. I didn't quit on that deal. It's just about 50 degrees most of the days, right? And we had to reel in and get some things organized. So we've done that, and we're getting ready to go after 100 canines. We're at 9 coyotes. We're at 2 bobcats. We can do much, much better. So appreciate you guys. That's my advice on selling fur. I will be selling many other furs to many other buyers. Tight chains out there. Make your dollar. Have fun.